Okay, what is up, peeps? That's right. We are playing God of War. I'm so excited to jump on this game with you guys and upload this to YouTube. This is something I've been wanting to do for so long. Because I consider this game the best game ever made. That is not even an exaggeration. This is a fantastic game. Uh, One thing to note is that I am making a commentary audio on top of this recording that I made almost I think a year ago from now. Yeah, I think a year ago now that I've done of this recording. Right now I'm going through the different options that are possible on the God of War. And so yeah, you can go through a lot of options actually. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys see what are the different options, because usually in a lot of other gameplay videos they never get to do that, usually because it's boring. But of course, I want you guys to see everything. Of course, gotta have the subtitles on. And yeah, so basically just go through the different, so you can give you an idea of what you can and can't do in terms of options here. But this game is really special to me, for many different reasons. But mainly the most important one being that it had gotten me through a really rough spot when I broke up with my ex, who was, we were in a long distance relationship. It was my latest ex, and it was rough, but while I was in my dark days, I was playing through this game, and it reminded me a lot of the things that I had, my friends, my family, my son, daughter. But this game in particular reminded me a lot of my son, and you'll see why as we go through the game. Kratos has his son Atreus, and what I found very striking to me is that a lot of the way that Atreus would speak and talk is a lot like how my son would. Okay, so we're going through the different modes here. The one that we want though is the Give Me God of War. I'll be playing this game in the Give Me God of War mode, which is the hardest mode. Yeah, what's particularly important about this mode is that once you select the Give Me God of War, you can't get out of it. And so I'll be playing the Give Me God of War mode from the very start of the game. Yeah, see? Yes, that is what we want. We are in this. Alright. And I'll do my best to not talk too much during the cinematic mode, so I'll be shutting up now.
found some.
Get in the boat, boy.
Okay, now through most of the game, you'll actually see that,
Still want me to tie it to the boat?
you know, what's really nice about this is that it's so seamless from the cinematic mode to gameplay. Like, I was controlling that earlier, him walking to the boat.
Boy.
Now, of course, it's cinematic, but yeah, I mean, God, this game is just so visually stunning. It's amazing.
That is enough.
Father,
What?
did something change? The forest feels different now.
Everything is different, boy. Try not to dwell on it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I think that was a little nod to all the previous God of War players, because we're moving from Greek mythology and now to Norse mythology. So yeah, this is gonna be great.
That was the last.
Oh, there do I see my mother. Oh, there do I see my father. Oh, there do they call to me. 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 Oh, there do they call to me.
Chills every time.
She's ready.
find your way home. You are free.
I swear, like the emotions in this game. Shit. Ah.
I'm sorry.
Squeeze. This knife. It was hers. Now it is yours. She taught you to hunt.
What she knew.
Show me.
Now?
Now.
He doesn't shed a single tear, but you can just imagine the kind of emotions that was going through his head right now. Spartans don't cry.
What are we hunting?
You are hunting deer.
Which way?
In the direction of deer.
Okay.
Oh man, that is badass. Seriously, this game has a lot of sick dialogue. So phenomenal. Seriously, this game is amazing. It's one of the best. Sorry, it is the best.
Father, why are we doing this now?
I need to know you can survive the journey.
Then we leave for the mountain?
Depends on you. Hunt. What did you find?
Tracks. Not deer, though. I'll keep looking.
Boy, you missed these.
Huh. Close. But also not deer. See? Tips are too wide. Mountain goat?
Your mother taught you well.
Yeah.
He just destroys the chests. Seriously. He is so strong. Okay, so in this part, I take you through the menu. You got here the weapons section, armor, skills, the map shows the areas that you've explored already. the goals, your objectives, codex. This contains the lore. I love the lore of this game. And the resources. This will be handy when we reach the section of the game where we can purchase and make things. And this is interesting because this, what I've done with this gameplay is instead of the regular way to play the game, where you can see your life, your health, and all those other things, what I've done is I've turned them off. So I've done that for different reasons. One, of course, to make it more challenging, and two, to give it more of a cinematic feel rather than just playing a game. So it'll be fun for you guys on YouTube because it'll be like watching a movie. Right now I'm picking certain things because this will be my first time trying to play it in cinematic mode, so instead what I'm doing is having it in certain things as custom. So instead of just having it completely off, if I can choose to just run my hand over the touchpad, and it would briefly show me the different health bars and such. So that way I can slowly get used to it and get a feel for it.
But they're too round. Could be a wild boar.
Good.
Oh! Now what?
This way, boy.
Hup! Oh. Wait, deer tracks. They're fresh. This way. Ah! Found it!
Slow down, boy.
Sorry.
You're hunting deer, not chasing it.
Yes, Father.
Okay, so this is the photo mode where you can take pictures. It's quite funny because you can even change Kratos and Atreus's facial expressions. So yeah, Hacksilver is the kind of currency that you can see in the game.
He broke our bridge. How are we gonna get across?
Step aside.
There we go, the Leviathan Axe.
Wow.
Go.
Oh. What happened here?
So yeah, it acts like Mjolnir, Thor's hammer.
There it is!
Hold! What are you doing? Now his guard is up. Only fire. Only fire. When I tell you to fire.
I'm sorry.
Do not be sorry. Be better. Find it. Find.
Oh, look at that face. My son makes the same face sometimes. It's hard to be a dad.
My bow!
No! You are not ready! Stay back!
Alright, so you got your light attacks and heavy attacks. Yeah, this might, just as a kind of caution. Because I'm playing on the hardest mode, and at the same time, I am, so look at that, just a few hits and I'm dead. It's just the start. Can you believe that? I remember, this is gonna take a while. So yeah, one death. You know, that's the first. You know, let's see how many deaths it takes me to get through this. So I gotta play it smart. I'm not blocking. What am I doing? Trying to juggle them around. See, when they do that. That's really annoying, because then every time you hit them, they don't even stagger. So, God, I was really an idiot. So let's see. I think we'll just skip to. We're not gonna. Okay, 2 deaths so far.
No! You are not ready! Stay back!
Let's see if I've improved. Alright, haven't gotten hit so far. You know, it's a smart tactic. You know, when you play the regular mode, you never think too tactically when you fight, but that's what I love about the God of War mode, because it really forces you to think about your surroundings and everything. Plus, with the HUD gone, because normally you can see the enemy's attacks coming. There's this little arrow. That would be a little guide. Just I barely dodged that. Okay, anyway. So you. Oh, ouch. See, every attack matters. Like you just can't get hit. Every hit counts. Okay, I'm playing a little smarter. But yeah, normally you'd have this little. Woo! See, Atreus tells you what's happening around you. He helps you as your eyes and such. So. More baddies. What it should do is freeze one person, and while they're frozen, deal with the other guy. But I'm not doing that. And I think I'm gonna, yep. I paid the cost for it. Can't take on 2 at a time. Gotta play it smart. So yeah, I think what I'm gonna do for future videos is that the 3rd death. Okay. So what I'll do for future videos is that I'll just if I have like multiple deaths, I'll die once normally, and then I'll just skip ahead to the one where I actually succeed, and I'll just show you how many times I had died for that particular death. Oh, ouch. So what I really like about the cinematic mode is that it really forces you to be aware of your surroundings because you don't have a little HUD guiding you. And plus, Atreus's shouting of whether like, oh here, an enemy behind you. You know, it really helps and comes into play. In the normal mode, you know, when Atreus would shout like that, it didn't mean shit. But now, you know, you actually gotta listen to him. He's gonna help guide you. Ow, block, idiot. God, I'm such an idiot. Hit him. Man. Ah, you dummy. So this is going to be the 4th death now. Come on, man. Gotta dodge. Block. Gotta really center your mind, get yourself focused. No distractions. Get your reflexes on. Alright. Blocking is your best friend. Keep blocking. It's always good to block at the right time to get that perfect counter where they stagger after they hit you. Yep. Oh, you remembered, huh? Hit him. Yep. Make sure to keep him in your view. Okay, that guy turned already, so... Alright. Not bad. Block, man. Oh, the axe fell off. That can happen. Lesson learned. I'm gonna deal with both of them now. Ouch. I think I'm not gonna make it in this one. Just from how I'm doing. Let's see, I forgot. Regularly people play God of War mode because you can finish the game. I've already finished the game actually. This is a replay for me. Finished it in normal mode, and you know you can have increased weapons and armor. You know you can have the best armor and stuff, and then once you finish the game, you can replay it again with all the armor that you got, and you can play it in the God of War mode. That's typically what people do, but you know, gotta have a challenge. What's the point of you know, if you're, you know, you gotta make things more challenging. That's the whole fun of it. Ooh, did I make it this time? Let's see. Maybe I do. Alright. Love the blocking. Don't forget. Yep. Keep them in your view. Never leave a blind spot. Oh, too late. You already turned. Yep. Keep them at a distance. Ranged attacks. Oh! Shit. Dude. Not good. Not good at all. But always keep them in your sight. Yep. I love the tactical awareness right now. Oh, too bad. Okay. At least I'm getting better. Progress, sort of. God damn it. So what's that now? What did I put? 5 deaths so far. bloody fantastic. I saw.
No! You are not ready! Stay back!
6 times the charm. Alright. No playing around now. Although it's a game, it's about to play. You know what I mean. Snipe him. Too late. There you go. Using that noggin. No. Attack the one that... Oh, too late. Shit! Oh, that was close. See, I'm glad I did it in this God of War because it's exciting, you know. I can still remember when I was playing it. It was such a rush. Because you can't half-ass it. You gotta give it your all. Because every hit counts. Ugh, I love the mechanics of the axe. Woo! Ah, idiot. Okay. Another one's coming. Check behind you. No one. Okay. Okay. Seems to be the only guy. I could have gone closer, but I guess I'm just playing it smart. Traumatized. Is there more? Oh, there we go. Come on. I'm liking how I'm juggling between them. Good time. Keep them in a distance. The other one's okay. Smart. Good job. Boom! That's what I'm talking about. You can't do that when they've upgraded themselves. So they, shit. Come on. Don't forget your door. Shit. Not what I wanted. Okay. Guys, keep your distance. Whew. Jesus, man. Roll all the time. I almost got hit. Woo! Did it. Mother said the Draugr were warriors who died, but their souls were too stubborn and angry to stop fighting. They'd fight off the Valkyrie that came to collect them and bring their own dead bodies back to life, warping and twisting their previous form into something else. Now they're husks of their... Oh. Well, anyway. You get the idea. I skipped it.
Draugr. They've never come this close to our woods before.
Keep moving.
So yeah, I'll be quiet for the rest of the... Oh jeez, look at my health. Cemetery restores. It didn't only restored that much? That was a huge crystal, life crystal too. Oh, my dad's here. Okay, so I'm gonna be quiet for the rest of the clip. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah. enjoy the rest of the clip.
Here's this way. I can see more tracks. Or we can follow you.
Mind the edge, boy.
They were just hungry.
What?
The wolves. They weren't mean. They were starving.
Yes, I imagine they were.
What?
He can no longer use it. We can.
Ooh, good find.